So Berserker Stim by Hollow Labs, man. So before I get into anything, there's something I got to get out of the way that I think is really important, and I think is dying in this country. Is like pure human decency and customer satisfaction. So I get the pre-workout, and a week later, I get a text from a random number I've never seen before, and it was Alan himself from Hollow Labs reaching out to see how I like the pre-workout so far. Like, that is insane. He's not reaching out looking for a 5-star review for online. He's actually wanting the feedback from his customer base. That's insane to me, like just wild and unheard of. But I found Hollow Labs on Instagram. I just kind of like stumbled across them. And first things first, I'm immediately suckered in by the branding. You got this burly old school mountain man with a grizzly bear and an axe. Like, that was the first thing that suckered me in. Then I go to the website and I check the label. And that's really what got me ticking. So on this, you're getting 2 scoops. 1 scoop is 20.2 grams. So that's a hefty amount of powder. But that being said, it sat super, super light on an empty stomach. Like, I was actually shocked how light it actually sat. But in 1 full serving, you're getting 40 calories, 10 grams of carbs, 180 milligrams of sodium, 30 milligrams of potassium, pure L-citrulline at 10,000 milligrams, cluster dextrin at 10,000 milligrams, betaine anhydrous at 5,000 milligrams. That's a hefty amount. Beta-alanine at 3,200 milligrams, L-tyrosine at 3,000 milligrams, L-arginine base at 2,000 milligrams, taurine at 2,000 milligrams, theobromine at 500 milligrams, coconut water powder, hydration, 500 milligrams, sodium chloride, 500 milligrams. Then you got your caffeine anhydrous at 400 milligrams and dicaffeine malate as Infinergy at 100 milligrams. And then to get all that hydration and pump and caffeine absorbed is BioPurine at 5 milligrams. So the strawberry lemonade flavor. When I first took my first sip, I actually stopped and looked at the shaker and was like confused. I thought I was drinking a Dunkin' Donuts refresher. Like, it is the perfect balance between strawberry and lemonade. I want to say this is probably one of the best tasting pre-workouts that I have had to date so far. It was that good. Probably one of the most mild beta-alanine experiences I've ever had, ever. Like, they kind of came in about 8 to 10 minutes. They kind of peaked up, said hello for about 60 seconds, and then were gone. Like, the most mild beta-alanine experience I've ever had. You're talking 475 milligrams of total caffeine in this thing. So that being said, it wasn't like a rapid builder or like a snap to it at a certain minute mark. It was probably over the course of like 30 to 45 minutes before it finally peaked out for me. And once you're there, I mean, you're there, man. You got plenty of energy to like throw some weight around, like get after it. And then after the workout, I always do cardio, whether it's walking on the treadmill or speed roping. I was still energized for that. Like, I finished my cardio and still felt energized. And then hours after my workout, I still felt like alive, awake, and alert. Like, zero crash with this whatsoever. So the pumps on this, that's what everyone wants to know about with this, right? Because this is basically a pump and go type of pre-workout. So 2 sets into my leg day, I'm doing back squats. I look down at my quads, and the veins on my quads are like blown out. But not like super tight and vascular. I'm talking like thick, juicy, and full. And what's crazy is I didn't feel just pumped up. I felt super hydrated. Like, almost like I was drinking a Gatorade or like a hydration drink while I was working out. And I typically don't do that. I just stick to water. It was something that I've personally never experienced before in like an all-in-one type of product. Just being that pumped up, that energetic, really good endurance, but like feeling clean and hydrated all at the same time. It's just wild. Like, I've never experienced anything like that with a pre-workout yet. Berserker Stim was everything I thought it'd be, and then some. Like, you're looking at the label and you're thinking like high energy, big pumps, like pump and go type of pre-workout. And it definitely delivered on those levels. But how hydrated and clean I felt after the workout was insane to me. Like, hours after working out, it almost felt like I didn't do anything at all. It was crazy. But what was most important, again, was the fact that they reached out and wanted firsthand feedback. Like, they didn't just throw a product on the shelf and go like, here you go, good luck. Like, they actually want to know how it's performing and if they can do something better, man. Like, to me, that goes a long, long way.